Well, that was an awesome trip. We saw mountains and we saw waterfalls. We hiked on some crazy terrain. I fell a few times. You might be able to catch one of those on this video. But instead of me talking about it, why don't you guys watch this and let me know what you think about backpacking in Alabama. All right, so we are heading out for the journey to Alabama. I'm here with my buddy Josh, as always.
What's going on, guys?
So we are getting ready to go on the drive south. We got about a 6-hour drive tonight. We're meeting up with Brad from As the Crow Flies Hiking, which we're excited to hang out with him. He's a great guy. Not only that, but we got to Kroger, the grocery store here, and we were gonna pick up some stuff for on the way down. And Josh, unfortunately, yeah, he forgot his wallet. So we're actually going back to his house right now. We're gonna get his wallet and come back here, get that stuff, and head south. We actually scheduled a very relaxed drive today because we're not doing any hiking. So we're literally gonna drive 6 hours, but we gave ourselves like 8 hours to do it. So we've got time to stop for lunch. We got time to just go hang out somewhere if we want. We're in no hurry. It's gonna be a great day. I'm looking forward to it. Well, we just stopped to grab lunch at the Dixie Cafe, and if you're ever in the Lexington area and you want to check out a really cool place to get sandwiches and stuff pretty cheap, check out the Dixie Cafe. Awesome lunch. We are on the road now officially. We have made our Kroger stop. We picked up our food, we ate lunch, and we are heading out. It is like 11:43, so that 8 hours of drive time is now down to 6 hours and 15 minutes of drive time. So, but we'll make it work. We're good like that. But there's a reason why we made 8 hours as our drive time, because we know us. That would be speedometer. Josh, you want me to get there?
If you ain't first, you're last.
All right, so we are in Alabama. We're in Birmingham, but before we stop to go have dinner with our good friend Brad, we had to make a little pit stop right here. Josh is on the phone. He's talking to a buddy of his, and we're actually getting ready to go get some barbecue. If you can't see him over there, I don't know if you can or not, but we got Crow over in the truck next to us, and we are going to a place called Jim and Nick's, I think. And we're gonna get some barbecue, some Alabama hardcore barbecue. So we're pretty stoked about that. You ready to get some food, man?
Oh, I'm ready to smash.
Oh, it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a really, really good night. So we just had an awesome night staying at Brad's house, and we are loading up the truck. We got everything packed up, making one last bathroom stop, and then we are heading out to the Chia State Park, I believe. And we are gonna be hiking part of the Pinhoti Trail. We're gonna hit the highest point here in Alabama. This is gonna be an awesome time, and I'm real excited to see what Brad has planned for us. All right, unless you have been under a log somewhere, you would know this is Brad Felton of As the Crow Flies Hiking. So, Brad, what do we got going on this week?
So, we talked at the Red River Gorge, and we talked about coming and checking out Cheaha. So we're gonna just saunter. Is that the word? Saunter?
I like that. I like that.
We're gonna saunter around Cheaha, and we're gonna go all up the peaks: Hernandez Peak, McDeal's Point. We're gonna go to High Falls. I'm just gonna I guess, be a concierge, I guess, and show y'all kind of what we got up there.
So we're doing our first climb of the day, but it's not on a trail. It's up these stairs right back here, and we got a little observation deck we're gonna go up to. This is the highest point in Alabama, here in the Chia, or I realize I've been saying Chia, it's Cheaha State Park, and we're on Cheaha mountain right now. So we're gonna check these stairs out, get up here, and get a shot of what's to see upstairs. So, police tape on the overlook here. What do you guys think?
I think it's COVID proof.
Yeah.
You think we should put some quarters into it and see what works?
Oh man, look. And there's even a Sun-Made Raisins box. That's super safe and not going to transfer anything.
Yeah,
Perfect.
That's
Let's
awesome.
just tuck that right back in there and be all right.
Okay, Brad, you win. You win. This is unbelievable, man. What a view. Yeah, so this guy right here, he nailed it. He nailed it. Yeah, unbelievable. This view is unreal. He said we were going to go on this boardwalk and we were going to go for a hike and then we were going to end up out here. Had no clue it was going to look like this. This is unbelievable. All right, so we just got done seeing some really cool overlooks. We got a chance to hike out on the boardwalk back there, and we just used a regular bathroom for the first time, or for the last time I should say, until Sunday. So now we're heading back to the truck. We're gonna get on the trail and we're gonna get some hiking done. I'm excited. He said there's just more views. He said basically that's all we're doing today. We're just doing views, 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 views. All right, so what's the plan here, man?
So I think what we're going to do is we've kind of made a couple of choices here. We either can take the Cave Creek Trail and then cross over to the Pinhoti. As you can see, the Pinhoti keeps running down south to Adams Gap and then keeps going south. But I think what we've decided to do is just get on the Pinhoti instead of the Cave Creek and just hike to McDill's Point, which is out here, and then you will see this valley out through here. We'll probably camp here, and then tomorrow we're going to head down the Pinhoti, cross over to the Odom Scout Trail, and which is here. At this big, it's a crossing, intersection crossing. We're going to go down Odom Scout Trail all the way down to the High Falls, and then Sunday we're going to hike back out, probably come down Caves Creek, and then come back to where we are. So a big loop.
All right, so we're not even quite a mile in yet, but we are on the Pinhoti Trail, which has Josh super excited. He's always wanted to hike this trail. We've gotten to see the blue blazes along the way. We came up on one of the crests of the Pinhoti Trail, which is a really cool crest. It's a diamond with a turkey foot in it, and Pinhoti is loosely translated as turkey. We're not sure if it's Cherokee or which tribe it is, but we are enjoying this so far. We're basically up on top of a ridge, and we can see mountains on either side. It's absolutely beautiful. If you want to enjoy backpacking and see the best of Alabama, make sure you get connected with Brad from As the Crow Flies Hiking, because this is amazing.
That's pulpit over there. Way over there to the right. It's just a rock face. You should get the room.
Okay, so we just got done up there looking at the map of the Pinhoti Trail and how it connects with the Appalachian Trail, and Brad just let us know we've got one more climb left, and basically what we're looking at is heading over this way. We're gonna hike down the trail, and then we are making our way up there. So not a horrible climb, but we're definitely gonna have to go a ways to get up there. We started down there and we have worked our way up to here. This is really cool rocky area right here. That's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful through here. Just another spot I wasn't expecting to see. All right, so we stopped for lunch for a little bit, trying out a green belly meal to go. This is a peanut apricot. Looks pretty good. We got Brad's over here having some Mingy Brothers from Kentucky. We brought him.
Oh yeah.
Some really good beef jerky. I think Josh is over there doing some kind of a tortilla creation of sorts. I don't know what else he's gonna be doing, but well, it's salmon? Salmon. Nice. So we have officially hiked in maybe a couple miles, not very far at all, but just grabbing some lunch, relaxing. We got this beautiful area through here to just kind of hang out at. Kind of feels like you're at the top of the world, and just really enjoying our lunchtime. And we'll get back on the trail in just a second. Just when you think there's not going to be any more payoff, there's not going to be any more views, we come to this. I mean, you can see, I don't know if I can get under the tree so you can see the mountains off in the distance. It just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes forever. Craziest thing, we come around the corner, I see all this blue and white, and I think someone left trash out here. And Brad told me, no, these are the remains of an airplane that came through. This is some of the hull. All right, so here's the rest of the wreck. You can see some more of the fuselage back there. This is who we call Pyro Bill. Apparently he's gonna be our singing entertainment for the night.
Not hardly.
Or at least he's gonna make sure we have a fire, one of the two.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we literally got done talking about him and all of a sudden he shows up like right there. So long story short, we are just about there and we're gonna camp for the night. It's gonna be a good time.
One, are we still four? We still four?
Four.
One, two, three, four. Oh, I heard it. Sorry. Did it hit you in the head? Yeah. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
The thing come up and hit me in the chin. I was like, whoa.
After a long day, we hung out by the campfire after eating dinner, had a great time hanging out, but we were ready to get on the trail the next day. So about 9 o'clock at night, we all headed in and got ready for what was going to be a great morning. Good morning. We just had a great night's sleep. Just got done having breakfast with the guys over here. I don't know if you can see back there. Everybody's kind of getting things together right now, getting ready to pack up and start for the day. I don't know if we've decided how many miles we're doing yet, if we're doing 7 or 8 or if we're doing 12. Out here, I guess you've just got all kinds of different options you can do. Got to bed last night about 9 o'clock. It was, I think at the end of the day, all of us old guys were just tired. I fell and hit my knee, and it was pretty swollen last night, but took some ibuprofen, and honestly, it feels pretty good right now. I got great mobility on it, and if I have to, I could take some more ibuprofen later, but it does feel really good, so I'm thinking we're going to be able to crush a few miles today, and I'm not sure exactly where we're going to end up, but I do know we're supposed to have a pretty nice campsite, and we're going to see some really cool waterfalls. So we got out here and decided to get one more look at the valley, check out the sunrise before hitting back on the trail, getting our backpacks on and heading out. It was a beautiful night last night, very little wind. It got down to about 41 degrees, but I think we all slept nice and warm. But now we get to have fun. We're gonna get out on the trail and we're gonna enjoy this day. So right through those trees you can see McGill's Point, where we were hanging out this morning and last night, and that was where Josh channeled his inner karate star. So we have hiked all the way up over that ridge and down and up through the trail right here. So we just came across this really cool section. It's all rock all the way through. And if you look back through here, I mean, you could see, I mean, this is what we're walking along the whole way. Crow basically called this choose your own adventure. You just kind of find a way across the rocks. And as you can see, we got to go even a little bit further until we get to a sign up here that's going to take us down towards where we're going to get water. But this is one of the coolest things. Like it's all different kinds of terrain, just stuff I've never seen before. So I'm really loving this so far. Just when you thought we'd seen all of it, all of a sudden we come out of here and Holy crap. This is amazing. Easily the best view of the day. Easily the best view. I'm thinking Alabama may be the great untold secret of hiking. This is unbelievable. If you haven't hiked on the Pinhoti Trail at all, you need to get down here and check this out because it is absolutely unreal. This sign right here is what they call Conjunction Junction. Seems like a lot of trails just kind of coincide right in here. Okay, so let me see if I can find him back here. Crow is over here and he's giving instructions. You know, telling people how to get to different parts of this trail because he is the king of the trail. But he's talking and I made the statement that it's about how you get there as the crow flies. He didn't catch it. I'm really disappointed. As you can see right there, if this is all we got to see, this hike was totally worth it. But we've seen incredible mountainsides, we've seen valleys, we've seen overlooks, and then we stop at this waterfall to get water. Apparently there's another one just down from here. This trip has been 100% worth it. This is beautiful. So we just got done getting water down at the waterfall, which was great. Two beautiful waterfalls down there. We're kind of getting ready to head back on the trail. You can see the guys back there kind of getting ready. We've got probably 4 or 5 miles to go. We're gonna hike right now, maybe 6, and find a campsite. There's apparently a really cool campsite coming up that Crow knows about. So it's supposed to be right by water. It's kind of a stealth site. So we're hoping to hit that before dark, or we'll probably hit it after dark. We don't know. We're just gonna get there. So here we go. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, and we just came up a hill. Pretty good sized one. Everybody's a little tired, breathing heavy. I kind of sat back so I could record a little bit, but we're probably gonna look for camp here in about an hour. But it's a beautiful day, beautiful night. It's not supposed to get down below the 50s, so it's gonna be a nice night for sleep. We are probably gonna hike to a campsite here real soon. Sun's starting to come down, and I wasn't gonna film a whole lot, but then we came up on this rock over here, and this is just beautiful. And we found out this green stuff that's all over the rocks is called lichens. So we're hoping there's no full moon tonight because we don't want them to come after us.
We ended up hiking till about 5:30 that night and found the ultimate campsite. It was a campsite that already had firewood stacked. Awesome space for all of us to hang hammocks and put up tents. So we got to it, got everything set up, and we went to bed a little early that night after being tired from hiking that day.
All right, it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm out here with the guys, and I'll kind of see if you can see what's going on over here. There's Josh, Bill, and way over there is Brad. Like I said, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. We went to bed at like 6 o'clock, so we're a bunch of old guys, and so we slept forever. Actually, we got a lot of sleep. We're getting ready to go hit the trail in just a few minutes. We got some rain that's coming in, should be here around 9 o'clock, but I think we should be off the trail maybe by 7:30, 8. So we're not too concerned with the rain, but we are definitely not wanting to be caught in it. So we'll be on the trail soon, and that'll wrap things up for the weekend. It's been a really good trip. We'll see what happens in the next few hours.
So we hiked through the night into foggy weather, seeing more beautiful sights before coming to the end of the trip. It was an awesome time hanging out with some great guys, hiking on one of the most beautiful trails I've ever been on in my life. I will never, ever regret making the trip down to the Talladega National Forest and the Chiaha State Park to backpack in Alabama. Oh yeah, here's that part where I fell.
Oh, I was afraid of that. Yeah, I hit a root. Yeah, I'm good. It's more my pride than anything. Ah.
Camera okay?
Yeah, camera's fine. And I'm filming.
What'd you hit? Your knee?
So, this is what happens when you're trying to walk down the trail holding a camera and you hit a rock or something. You basically tumble. So, I think I'm gonna get my hat back on, collect my pride, and get back down the trail.